thanks again for joining us. Now we have the Oshkosh Area Community Band here to tell us all about their busy summer that they have coming up here. So I'd like to introduce Diane Ferget here from the Oshkosh Community Band, here to tell us all about it. So thank you, Diane, so much for coming in today.
It's great to be here.
Yeah, and so we've got a ton to talk about. I know you guys are in the thick of planning your busy season here, and you have your summer series concerts.
Right.
Maybe you can start out by telling us a little bit about a special concert that you have for the veterans.
So every spring or early summer, at our very first concert is at the King Veterans Home in King, and we perform for the veterans. The public is invited. The Masons sponsor it and put it on. This year we're having it on May 31st, which is a Sunday, at 1:30, and certainly everyone is welcome to come.
It's not just for veterans, but it's honoring the veterans
Absolutely.
too.
Yes.
Do you have any kind of idea of the kinds of music you'll be playing? Anything?
Well, it's generally patriotic.
Mm-hmm.
We always do a feature to celebrate and to honor the veterans, and we have them stand when their song for their service is played, and it's just a great time and really heartwarming, and the veterans really love it.
Very cool. So we wanted to talk about that veterans concert first, but maybe you can give us a little bit of a history on the Oshkosh Area Community Band, exactly what it is.
So the community band started, 26 years ago, and really has grown over the years, and our concert series has sort of established itself. We have a concert in the spring, we have a series in the summertime, and then we have a fall concert, and we also play at the Grand for the community sing at Christmas time. Mm-hmm. And so it's an opportunity to share wonderful music, sort of old-time favorites with the community, and we don't charge for our concerts, so that's a wonderful opportunity for people at any income level to be able to come out and enjoy.
Exactly. It is essentially the community band. It's for the community, it's community members.
That's correct.
And it's really open to anyone too, that you don't have to have any certain skill, experience, or level.
Right. The membership of the band are post-high school.
Mm-hmm.
During the summer months, just as an opportunity for the high school kids, as well as to sort of fill out gaps during summer vacations and things. We do invite juniors and seniors from high school to come and join us. But we have people, from the late teens into we've had members in their 80s in our band. So it's a wonderful thing, and it crosses generations, and our audience
Yes.
similarly is of all generations.
Oh, I love it. We want to talk about the summer concert series. We mentioned the veterans one at King near Wapaka.
Correct.
And what are some of the other ones? I know you've got one coming up towards the middle of June.
Right.
And that one's at the Grand Opera House, which is a little bit different than usual.
That's correct. So most of our concerts are at the Alberta Kimball Auditorium.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, on June 17th, our first concert, the Miss Wisconsin pageant is starting,
okay.
And so they have dibs on that for that night. And so we will be playing at the Grand Opera House, which was gracious to host us for that event, for our very first concert.
Wonderful. And it's kind of a cool little mix-up, too.
Mm-hmm.
Usually you're at the Grand Opera House for the Christmas Sing.
Correct.
Right.
Yep.
So kind of a cool way to get in there for the summer, too.
Absolutely.
And the other concerts are at Alberta Kimball.
That's correct.
Maybe you can give us a little bit of a preview of those.
So the remaining concerts are essentially every other Wednesday in July. So
Okay.
starting on July 1st, then July 15th, and then July 29th is our final concert. And that's always an exciting time because it's our children's concert. And since pretty much the beginning of our summer concert series, we decided to dedicate our last concert to the kids. And we generally have a kid-themed songs that we play, and so it's kind of, we all Disney songs and things like that. But the funnest part is when we recruit the kids from the audience to come up, and we give them a baton, and we have a directing contest. And so that's always been a very fun part of our tradition, and the kids really enjoy that, and they get up to be in the spotlight and to have their first chance to direct the band.
That is so special. I love that. And so you do a special concert for the kids. Do you mix up the song playlists for the other concerts, or do you do similar songs?
We do similar songs. We play different music every concert of the summer, so it's a lot of music that we have to prepare, but it's a great variety. Terry Hathaway, our director, does an excellent job of selecting songs that every concert is a mix, and you'll be mellow for some and stomping your feet and marching for others. So it's really a great time.
Very cool. And you guys do participate in the Oshkosh 4th of July parade, so we can look forward to seeing you guys there as well.
That's correct. We've been involved with that parade since it started up in Oshkosh in the 90s, and we really enjoy the opportunity to see people who don't necessarily come to our concerts, but will be there lining the route as we move down the street to Menominee Park.
Well, we're looking forward to hearing you guys all this summer at the 4th of July parade, at the Veterans Concert, and throughout the summer. So we're just about out of time. Maybe you can tell us where we can find more information about the Oshkosh Area Community.
So we do have a website. It's www.oacb.org, and we encourage people to check that out. And you know, it has the information about the concerts, and we encourage them to come. And if you haven't been to a concert, please give it a try. I think you'll come back.
Wonderful. Well, Diane, thank you so much for joining us today. It was great talking to you, and best of luck this summer.
Thank you so much.